we want to encourage customers to speak up. We want customers to be able to express themselves, initiate feedback. We want them to have those characteristics. But again, the impact of the customer slow paying, making unreasonable demands, being dishonest, say they said something they didn't say, a customer that frequently changes their mind and is changing your work order or changing the requirements or specifications of the job you're doing. These are all things that are really bad habits for customers and things that make us not want to serve them. So there's three things I really want you to think about, right? The first thing I want you to think about is, why do I want this customer? So when you get to a point where you have enough people or individuals within your organization who are not happy with serving this customer, why do we want this customer? Why do we need this customer? And invariably, the answer is going to be tied to money in most cases. The second question I want you to ask is, what are the things the customer is doing that interfere with our core values, right? Because you don't have to, everywhere you look, you'll read about how internal customer service, taking care of your leaders, taking care of your employees, if you do that correctly, you'll get the external customer service and the support of your customer base you want. But at the end of the day, where is the difference in core values? And if customers are acting a certain way towards your people that you wouldn't internally allow people within your organization to act that way towards each other, that's a big red flag. And it sends a very contradictory message around culture, around acceptable behavior, around expectations. And so we really need to be clear that we expect the same kind of culture and behavior from everybody. And then the last thing is, well, what would happen if we lose this customer? And what are we going to do? How are we going to tell the customer we don't want? That is a huge fear for people, even if they get to the point where they know they need to, they know they want to fire the customer. How the heck do you have that conversation and interaction?